Hola, I hope you guys are all doing great. My name is Jeanette, and I'm coming to you from Hawaiian Gardens, California. I think it's around, I know it's not yet 8 o'clock, 8 p.m., February 3rd, 2025. I am coming to you from a darker feeling space, just as an FYI. I guess I'm just gonna keep the video setting like this when it's more of a darker subject. I am just wanting to be as authentic as possible. Life is not always rainbows and butterflies, and that is okay. I have my last little cup of coffee here because I'm starting to believe that caffeine is messing with my emotional state of being. So with that being said, I want to do many things right now. I emptied out my car with the intent of coming to the car wash and vacuuming it. They're closed, so I might just have to hand wash my car, which is what I always do. But based on my emotional levels, my energy levels, I was just trying to save myself the energy. With that being said, I'm here in front of my gym. I'm about to get into the jacuzzi because I need to zen myself. I was triggered just a little bit ago. That doesn't make me a weak person. That doesn't say that I can't control my emotions. I can't. If anything, I'm in full control right now. I had a little session of release, which is good, which is great. I was triggered, and the trigger, when I'm triggered, it's like I feel myself as a little child, as a little girl, as that little girl that was never heard, never, like, my voice didn't matter, my opinions did not matter. It didn't matter what I liked or didn't like or what I wanted to do. And triggers are keys to your life, and I know that. So I am in this moment transmuting the experience. I had a session, a little episode with someone a few days ago where I made a video about just the whole situation where even that, I think this is like in this chapter of my life, I am doing full cleanse of everything. So it's like any last little triggers are coming to me. But what do I say to that? Thank you. Thank you, God. Why? Because God, Mother Nature, Earth, the sun, the moon, everything, the universe, Allah, whatever you want to call it, is saying, here. You want to level up? Here. Keys to you. Keys to you. Keys to you. Because we are like a tree. Okay? We are like a beam Have you ever seen like the movies, like movie premieres, and they got those beams? We are like a beam. All of our experiences are here and now. That little girl, that little child, that little boy, that little you is all here and now. Okay, it's not it's not like you left that person in the past, like you're walking away from that person. No, that is you. So triggers, whew, can be transmuted when you identify it, like, oh shoot, I was triggered. There was a situation with a person that was accusing me of X, Y, and Z. This person was telling me, don't be talking about me and this and that. Like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? Oh, but refused to tell me what the person was talking about, yet was accusing me, trying to say that I was. The point is, I was triggered because as a younger individual, a child, a kid, a young teen, I was like, it feels like harassment. Like, oh, I heard that, like when they want to withhold information from you, like, so something was said about me. You were talking about, if anything, you're talking about me, that I said something. Well, that's not true. So who is it that said that I said what? Like, it's like they want to play mind games. They want to play mind games. And this would happen to me often when I was a child. Like, oh, so-and-so said that you're this and that I'm angry, or that I did something bad, or that I said something about someone, or it's that he said, she said. Well, who said what? And why are you all entertaining all of this? And it's like that gang stalking harassment type. And it was the trigger. I was triggered. And I didn't recognize, in that specific case, I didn't recognize it till after. I was like, oh my goodness, I was triggered. I was triggered. Granted, maybe my reaction could have slightly been granted, but to the extent of my reaction, I can recognize that I was triggered. Also, granted, that person knows. Some people know your triggers. So you have to just know that they will trigger you if they can. That's why it's up to us to master our emotions, to recognize our triggers, to take charge of our triggers and feel the experience and incorporate that part of ourselves back to ourselves. Okay? I am no longer that child that was like, well, seeking validation. Well, what are you talking about? I didn't say that. Who said that? No, I'm not telling you. I'm not telling you. And it's even worse when, as a child, it came from your caregivers. When I tell you, I am the parts that I'm trying to incorporate back to myself. A child that was neglected and abused and darn near hated by my own caregivers. Oh, this part is just going off. Oh my goodness. So today, just a little while ago, and it might seem, again, everyone has different experiences, right? My triggers might seem ridiculous to someone else and vice versa, but not really. I have a lot of compassion for people because of my own life experiences, because I know how evil people can be. Evil exists in this world, to be honest. And when you're a child, sometimes I like step back and really think, like, a child, it can be crying over the dumbest, silliest things, but then you really look at the child, you're like, oh my goodness, this child is actually crying tears from their eyes. Like, they're actually being impacted by this situation. As children, we're little young unknowing creatures in this world trying to figure it out, and we're very much guided by the people around us. So lucky are those children that have understanding parents, understanding people around them that care for them and care to listen to them and hear them out and guide them and explain things to them. My thoughts, feelings, and emotions were disregarded. As a child, they're still disregarded by what are supposed to be my 3D world care. No, not caregivers anymore, but what is supposed to be considered my parents. They disregard anything I say, anything I feel, and they don't care. And that's fine, because I don't care that they don't care anymore. The point is, talking about the trigger. A person asked me, and this honestly might really sound ridiculous to you. With that being said, it is what it is. A person asked me what I wanted as a gift. Okay. Oh, sends me an image of some shoes. Okay, well, you're trying to buy me shoes. Well, to be honest, this is what I need and this is what I like. And I was very specific, sent over 5 examples of shoes that I like. Like, I am in need of new sandals and I want them to be brown. And I've already mentioned to you multiple times, even for yourself, I just personally do not lean towards black. Black is not my color unless it's like on like pants, and even then it's very specific. I need to pick them out. Like black shoes, I was very specific. Brown, cafe, because they go with everything. And like I said, this is ridiculous. Yeah, I opted out for not going into the cult meetings of gatherings and during the holidays for this last Christmas that just passed, right? So I got together with said person, and the person gave me the Christmas presents that I did not get this Christmas because I didn't show up. So I just opened the present today, a little while ago. And what did I open up? Yeah, thank you for the nice sandal wedge shoe in black. You could have gotten any other color, because I've already told you I don't lean towards black. And you got me black sandals. And it triggered me because as a child, it's like, I like this. I like this. Yeah, but I'm going to get you this. So you completely disregarded what I liked, what I wanted, for what you wanted to get me. You see, love is caring for the person as they want to be cared for. Okay? It's like, and Teal Swan speaks of this. It's like, oh, I really like that fish. Yeah. If you love the fish, you're gonna love that fish in its natural setting, in its natural habitat, in what is good for that person, what's good for that fish. Yeah, but I love the fish, and I'm gonna hold the fish and carry it around and hold it close to me because I love the fish. Well, guess what? You just killed the fish. Oh, but I loved it so much. No, you did not. Because if you loved the fish, you would love what's good for the fish. Granted, we're just talking about some shoes, right? That's not the point. The point is, if you love someone, if you care for someone, you're going to care for them the way they want to be cared for. I want to go to the movies, but my partner doesn't like scary movies. Giving an example, Oh, you take your partner out to the movies to go watch a scary movie. Well, I don't like scary movies. Yeah, but I wanted to take you out to the movies. So we're here watching a scary movie. Yeah, but I told you I don't like scary movies. I'm just throwing out examples. If you really care for someone, if you really love someone, it's about knowing how they want to be loved, knowing how they receive love, knowing what their wants and needs are. Going back to the shoe example. Not only did I send you specific shit, you ain't even gotta batallar in Spanish. You ain't even gotta be troubled by looking for what to get me. I like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm very specific. I want them in brown. And I've previously told you multiple times that I don't lean towards black. What do you get me? Some black shoes. And it's like, once again, it took me to that little child. That little child that you just don't give a fuck about. You don't care about what I want and what I want and need, and you got me what you wanted to get me. Okay, thanks. Next time just save your money, okay? Next time just save your money. Or buy yourself something, okay? Because now it's just clutter. Now it's just clutter because I'll probably wear these out of obligation, and even that doesn't work out because, funny enough, last year you got me black shoes as well. Oh my goodness. So this video was more so like, I'm not trying to ramble on about shoes because it's the point of the trigger flooded me with emotions of that little child that was never heard. I like pink. But you will refuse to get me anything in pink because why do you like pink so much? Why do you like pink so much? It's like, I don't know, a man likes Jordans. Yeah, but I wanted to get you some Converse. Okay, well, gee, thanks. Thanks for just wasting your money because I'm never going to wear them because I wanted some Jordans. I feel like I'm gift giving. See, it's a giving and a receiving type situation with love. You have to know how the person likes to receive love, and you work with that if you care for the person. And you can still identify how you know how to give love. I know how to give love by gift giving. I pay attention. Oh, this person said they needed this. you get them what they need. You observe, this person needs this, and you get them what they need. And then they're shocked, like, oh my goodness, how did you even know that I needed this? Thank you so much. Yeah, because I paid attention, like, oh, you could get an upgrade with this. And also, hey, I want to get you a present. Tell me what you want and I will get you what you want. That's another way of showing love. All this surprise and, do what makes people feel good if you care for them, if you love them, you know what I mean? But even this video, I feel better already because I did get flooded with emotions. And I've been taken back to that little child often. And it's all good. All of this is in great movement. This is great movement energy. I feel it. I feel it. I feel that I'm being cleansed. I feel that it's being released from me. And incorporating like that small child, like, I'm okay. I'm okay. I can parent that child now. I am reparenting. I am comforting that young child now. I know I rambled on for a while. I just want to let y'all know triggers are okay. Learn to identify them quick. Because if they're explosive, which they can be, I say this for myself. The second to last trigger a few days ago, it got to the point where I'm like, I know this feeling that I'm feeling right now is dangerous. So I went directly to the police station. Kind of like me making these videos, I was in such a heightened state that I went directly to the police station. Like, I need a deputy to assist with the exchange of my child because I want to rip this guy's head off. Not in those words, but that's almost what I told the deputy at the police station. And she said, call this number and we will help you and blah, 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 and da, 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 and whoop, 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 whoop. So with that being said, know that there are people that want to trigger you. And if they know your triggers, you know what? Even that is okay. Not that it's okay, but it's okay for you because guess what? They're destiny launchers. They're launching you into your destiny quicker. Grab that trigger, feel it, but don't react. Oh my goodness, self-control in moments of triggers. I feel this all right here, by the way. I'm just letting you know. Like, if you're still here, thank you. And, I hope this helps you really. If you're taking the time to watch this video, just know that when you are triggered, it is a part of you that is screaming and crying, see me and incorporate me and love me and love me. Like I said, it's not about the shoes. It's about the little child that was not heard intentionally, not cared for, maybe unintentionally. You know what I mean? They didn't know no better. Our caregivers, our caretakers, they didn't know no better. Our parents didn't know no better. Okay? But you know better. You know better. Or maybe you don't, but you're knowing better. The triggers are allowing you to know more about you and giving you the opportunity to care for that child self of you. Reparenting. Reparent yourself. Care for yourself. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Okay? I don't know why I came into this world with the life experience. I'm still learning why I chose the life experience that we did, because we do have a part of choosing the life experiences that we come into. We choose the vessels that we come into this world through. Wild, right? That level of accountability for your life, to think like, I chose my parents. So I guess this video is like for those that have had more so like troublesome lives and childhoods. Granted, I choose the easy life now, period. And that is why God said, you want the easy life? Here you go. Cleanse it all out. Cleanse it all out. Let it all go. But how are you going to know what to let go unless you know what you need to let go of? Triggers. Those are the keys. Here are the keys. Capiche? I love you. Jacuzzi time. Bye.